Welcome back to Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. This is my life music story, part 3 of 4. Let's get started. I got a job at Perkins Family Restaurant when I was 15 and rode the bus a lot, just me and my music. I bought a $200 CD player that would never skip and always had my 2 Bone Thugs CDs. After probably 100 listen-throughs on the 1997 Bone Thugs and Harmony album Art of War, I started to search for more rap artists that I would love. And still going nowhere near the most popular mainstream rap music, I started to incorporate some Blackstar, Buckshot, Gangstar, Outkast, a few select Tupac songs, and a little Afro Man to name a few. I always stayed away from radio and found music I loved would find me. My rap library continued to grow as my age did, now 18, finishing high school, and still working at Perkins. From the moment technology made it possible, I ripped every CD that I bought, and I bought another $200 CD player that could read MP3s, and that changed everything. I could put hundreds of songs on one CD. When I turned 20, I was working full-time during the week and still keeping my job at Perkins, working weekends. I worked 7 days a week for 4 years before I was making enough money at my full-time job that I decided to leave Perkins. Also, when I was 20, there was a woman who started working at Perkins. She had just come back home from living in Scotland for 2 years. Melissa and I started a relationship, and now, 2020, we are working on our 19th year together. Melissa didn't listen to any rap music, but that would change soon, and she would also bring me back to incorporating more rock music into my life. Melissa fell in love with Bone Thugs and Harmony almost instantly. Melissa and I carpooled to work and would listen to an alternative rock station every day. I still love rap, but started listening to a lot more rock music like Linkin Park, Sum 41, Evanescence, Audioslave, Blink-182, and many others. A lot of the rock I listened to was more mainstream. Melissa also started to introduce me to a lot more of the 80s music, which I never paid attention to growing up because it was a lot more the adult mainstream music. Now, before I said I denounced almost all mainstream rappers, and one of them was Eminem. I like to be different, and the fact that everyone was listening to Eminem made me not want to listen to his music more. Until around 2002, when I decided to buy the Slim Shady LP and gave it a chance. I tell you, I hated myself for not listening to Eminem when he first started releasing music, but now I had 3 albums by Eminem that were all new music to me. He was so different and his skills were on another level, so I can see why everyone was listening to him at the time when he was first released. This concludes part 3 of 4 of my life music story. I hope you enjoyed, and I'd like to hear your life music story, or even if you could make a video, would it be even better. Thank you for joining me on Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. Thanks for watching.